Hi guys! Recently I've been kinda in the mood again to get back into SCP. For context, I played SCP Containment Breach back in the day, and then I also played SCP Secret Files that came out a while ago, so I loosely know some of the SCPs and what they do, but I wouldn't say I have any in-depth knowledge, so I figured I could watch some videos on it and explore together with you guys. That would be so cool. I was not sure where to start, so I picked this video kind of randomly. If you guys know any cool SCPs or any good video creators for SCP content, please put them in the comments.
This document was recovered from the site-redacted precious document vault.
Anomalous object AO-1504 WGG-YXJK. Item description: an unremarkable man who was not able to be harmed. Date of recovery. Location of recovery. Current status: AO-1504 is held in a standard humanoid containment cell, which has been stricken from the document and replaced with missing.
So this one is about Joe Schmo, if you haven't gathered yet from the title, and I don't know this SCP at all. Right now it just looks like he's an invincible human, but I don't think it will just stay that way, right?
Addendum 1504-1. Interviewed: AO-1504. Interviewer: Dr. Lloyd. Forward: AO-1504 is being questioned on its background. Playing log now.
What is your name? I don't remember. Joe something. Okay. Now, what year were you born? 1982. Thank you for the year. But do you have an exact date? No. I never knew when I was born. Oh, excuse me. My nose is bleeding. I'm sorry. That was weird. I've never been prone to random nosebleeds.
It's fine. Maybe a storm is coming. I've heard that changing air pressure can make a person's nose bleed.
Maybe. Do you know why you can't be hurt?
I don't really want to talk about it.
That's fine. Thank you for your cooperation with today's interview. You may return to your room.
What happened to him? My first thought is like, oh, his family or something got murdered and he wanted to die too, but then he couldn't be harmed. So he had to watch loved ones die and couldn't go with them, or something like that.
Addendum 1504-2.
We didn't know his true anomaly. We didn't know what he could really do. I guess he affects computers too. Our automatic security system began to have hiccups. A breach here, a breach there, but nothing that surprised us. But then, our Keter got out. Only about half of the staff here realized it. The other half all died. We managed to contain it. We sent a request for more staff, but they never responded. Our supplies were dwindling, so we asked for more. Nothing. They didn't even acknowledge our existence. We had more breaches, more deaths, yet we never questioned these breaches or these deaths. I don't know why we didn't question those deaths. Earlier today, we had a site-wide containment breach. All the doors opened because of those hiccups I mentioned earlier. Most of the remaining staff members are dead. Those who are still alive are few and far between. We can't contain a breach of this magnitude. All other Foundation sites will probably ignore it. They'll cite it as completely normal and ignore it.
So it causes errors, disruptions, and deaths, but at the same time makes it so that those errors, disruptions, and deaths, they seem normal to the people around, so that they almost won't even register it as something to pay attention to.
I'm gonna put this in the vault, then set off the on-site nuke. I'm already badly hurt.
Oh, dang.
And the blast would save more lives than it will end. If anyone ever finds this, tell my wife that I love her. And I'm sorry for spending so much time in my job.
Yeah.
Tell her that I said goodbye and that I'm thinking of her as I die. This is researcher Darrell Lloyd, signing out.
Addendum 1504-3. The site nuclear warhead was detonated on to counteract a Class 7 containment breach. A total of anomalies were destroyed in the blast, 2 anomalies were recovered, and anomalies are missing, including AO-1504. The Foundation personnel died inside.
Seems like such a breach would be a total nightmare, though. Because, some of these fucks are not gonna just die from a nuke. And then they're free roaming. So, that's fucked up, man.
This document has been updated per the new information recovered from Site Redacted.
Hi guys, if you're enjoying this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you!
Item number SCP-1504. Object Class Keter. Special Containment Procedures. SCP-1504 is not currently contained.
I'm sorry for interrupting. My model is sitting here on the side where a lot of the text is. I will just move to the left and you guys let me know which side you prefer me on for this. I know that he's reading it out, so technically you don't need to see it, but I still prefer if it's visible. I don't know. Let's move. There you go. I think that's a little bit better.
If any Foundation personnel see the subject, they are to contact the current project head. In the event SCP-1504 is found, it is to be brought to Area 114 and contained in a 3x3x3 meter containment chamber. To enter the subject's containment chamber, a total of 4 Level 3 staff members are needed. 2 staff members must remain inside the control room to remotely enact the failsafe should a containment breach occur. The failsafe consists of flooding the containment chamber and surrounding areas with halothane vapor, which is proven to be the only viable method to incapacitate SCP-1504.
Wow.
Viable method to incapacitate SCP-1504 was stricken from the document. Extensive research has shown that SCP-1504 can be incapacitated by blunt force trauma to the head. The subject is to be kept fully confined and incapacitated at all times through the use of restraints and halothane vapor.
Dang.
Other staff members must release multiple locks simultaneously. A minimum of 4 guards are to be protecting them at this time. After all locks are released, 1 staff member may enter the containment chamber. The guards must be ready for a containment breach at all times. The containment chamber is open. No automatic systems may be used in Area 114. All doors and containers must be locked using simple combination locks or simple padlocks. All personnel working at Area 114 must have a high aptitude for parapsychology or a strong resilience to perception shifts. Description: SCP-1504 is a Caucasian male, standing at 1.95 meters tall. The subject's appearance is unremarkable, aside from a small birthmark on its right shoulder. SCP-1504's anomalous traits include its inability to be harmed or killed. All actions carried out by SCP-1504 will be perceived by surrounding individuals as being within expectations for the situation. SCP-1504 has been known to attack personnel, who will then believe circumstance or their own doing has hurt them.
This is really interesting because in the beginning when they did the interview, he really did seem like just a normal guy, but maybe that's part of what he does to seem like he's not dangerous and like nothing is going on, because even when he attacks, the people will then think it's their own fault. So I think it's actually really, really malicious. What would be the reasons for someone to even enter his cell? To research it? Because it seems so dangerous for something so unpredictable to ever enter it. He will just make you think that it was your fault or that it's not even worth noting when something terrible happens, like we saw earlier. So I don't know, bro. I feel like I would just never try to enter that cell at all.
The subject is able to affect electronic and automatic systems. SCP-1504 was brought to the attention of the Foundation because of its inability to be harmed, and was classified as an anomalous object after initial testing. The subject was held at site in the anomalous object wing of the facility. A site-wide security failure and subsequent containment breach resulted in the on-site nuclear warhead being detonated. SCP-1504 was declared missing after a search of the site did not reveal a confirmed death. A low-priority search was issued, but was soon raised to high priority after the above document was found. Mobile Task Force ETA-6, aka Awareness Filters, was formed to find SCP-1504. Addendum 1504-1. After being further analyzed and sent through multiple filters, it was discovered that SCP-1504's responses were different from what was previously recorded. The document has been updated to include these responses. Interviewed, SCP-1504. Interviewer, Dr. Lloyd. Forward. SCP-1504 is being questioned on its background. Playing log, now.
What is your name?
I'm not gonna tell you. You'll just ignore me.
Okay. Now, what year were you born?
Told you. You wouldn't even notice if I punched you in the nose.
Thank you for the year. But do you have an exact date?
I didn't give you a fucking year. Hey, Doc, watch this.
Oh, excuse me. My nose is bleeding.
Oh, okay, for context, he physically assaulted the doctor, and that's why the nosebleed started.
I'm sorry. That was weird. I've never been prone to random nosebleeds.
It's because I fucking punched you.
Maybe. Do you know why you can't be hurt?
I could say anything. I could do anything. I could say that I'm gonna rape and kill your wife, and you wouldn't even notice. Hell, I could actually rape and kill your wife, and you wouldn't notice. I'm living in a virtual hell because I can't die. I'm gonna step outside this room and take a guard's gun. And I'm gonna shoot myself with that gun. And nothing, fucking nothing, is gonna happen.
Aw, dude. Okay, I understand now. He is trying. So he's not outright malicious, but anything that he says or does, I guess, is perceived differently than it actually is. So nothing that he ever does is properly noticed, and he's just really stressed out about it. That does sound fucking awful to live like that, honestly.
Do you know what that feels like? To be in a room crowded with people, and they all ignore you. Do you know how hellish my life is? I want to die.
That's fine. Thank you for your cooperation with today's interview. You may return to your room.
Oh, man.
Okay. This concludes our lecture for today. Thank you very much for listening, if indeed you still are, and you were all dismissed. Goodbye.
Okay, so that was really well made and really interesting. I've never heard about this SCP, so this was incredibly fascinating. I feel kind of bad for him. At the same time, maybe the, info that came through the filters was also not what he actually said, because who knows? We're still on the receiving end. It could still be wrong, right? Or is it confirmed that that's what he actually said? I feel bad for him, man. If he really is that stressed out about having to live and he can physically not die, and then he's restrained all day long, fucking awful, man. But super, super interesting video.
I would like to give a special thank you to Andrei Bichert, Andrew Wierchowski. I apologize if I'm pronouncing that wrong, Andrew. Please get in touch if I have. Jax Merrick, Pierce M. Hamlin, Austin Thomas Aldrich, Desmond Haskins, Dips McGee, Dr. Mortis, John O. Porter, Cody Tench, Tyver Ball, and Size7 Actual. If you would like a special thank you at the end of each of my videos, and some other cool stuff as well, visit patreon.com/TheVolgun. Thank you.
If you guys have any cool SCPs to recommend to me, please put it in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.